When are we getting the Silent Hill Origins movie? That's what we need. We had adaptation of Silent Hill 1 and Silent Hill 3. Apparently, there's going to be a new movie with some PT influences, but has anyone said anything about Origin influences? Has anything said anything about Travis Grady going to make his cinematic debut? And no, I haven't heard anyone talk about that. Well, I mean, in a way, Travis has been in a movie, because at the end of Silent Hill Revelation, you see Travis's truck drive by. I mean, you don't see in the truck, but it's his truck. So, I mean, he's in there, right? So technically, he was in the movie for a second. But when are we going to get that follow-up? Everyone's waiting for it. Anyway, we're heading to the lumberyard. Maybe someday justice will be done, and we will get that Silent Hill Origins movie. Look, horror movies tend to have a whole lot of sequels. Way after the point where they should have stopped. Why not Silent Hill? Anyway, we're heading to the lumberyard, because we got to go through the lumberyard to get to the theater. And, of course, we also have to make sure we kill any and all enemies we come across to ensure that we get that bad ending. Now, you might wonder, why does killing all these enemies result in a bad ending? I guess it's just reflects that Travis loves to kill. He loves it. Can't get enough of killing, is I guess what it's supposed to represent. Alright, gotta go through the Greenfield Apartments. What's he looking at? Ammo, but not what I'm looking for. Looking for some health. You get such a powerful weapon for completing the UFO ending. Kind of a odd thing, considering the UFO ending is quite easy to get. All you need to do is make sure you get that key at the beginning of the game. And it does tell you where that key gets used. We would just have to get to the motel so we can get to room 503. The firefighter costume and the axe is harder to get because to do that one, you do have to complete the house fire in a certain amount of time. And then complete the game after doing that. And of course, don't forget, it's apartment 213. We won't need that until after the theater. Before we go in, we should probably get dressed more appropriately to attend the theater. Let's see. So we've used the ambassador outfit. There have been the stalker outfit. I don't think that's really appropriate. Weaponsmith, the uniform of a man that makes his own weapons. I think we should go with Codebreaker outfit, something I wore to a Halloween party. You get this by entering the Konami code in the game at any time. So, kind of looks like Vincent. I don't know what that would have to do with being a code breaker, but that's what this costume seems to be. Let's get our map. And then have a chat with Lisa, who's going to tell us that she loves the theater. She wanted to be an actress. But everyone in her family became nurses, so what are you going to do?
What are you doing in here, Lisa?
Sorry if I scared you. I thought I was the only one in here.
It's dangerous.
Dangerous? You're kidding. The door was open, so I let myself in. I just love the theater, Travis. I want to be an actress. But Mom was a nurse, and her mom was a nurse, so I'm going to be a nurse. I've got what it takes, though. I can't stop thinking about you, Travis. I want you. You're all I think about. Let's get the hell out of this crazy town. Run off. The two of us. We could be so good together. See? I could be a star!
Yeah.
Well, see you around.
You might notice there's something wrong with the transparency on those glasses. I should point out at this point that this is not an emulator. This is a real PS2.
Father.
Hence, hang not on my...
And of course, we get our quest here to find the light bulbs and install the right light bulbs in the right sockets. And then and only then will the switch for the stage be workable. want to go up to dressing rooms up there. The men's dressing room has the portal, well, the mirror. Ah! They're not as threatening now. Let's see. What we also want to find, we're in the director's office. Yeah, we find that. Sun totem. We could also take a gun if we wanted to. Not really a reason to, though. Alright, yeah. Yeah, the girl in the audience disliked Prospero, which is why we got like a flashback of an actor having a nosebleed, and the reason of that is because Alessa was watching in the audience and he did not like the character, so I guess her power activated and gave him a nosebleed. Of course, he didn't know that. Alessa is a rough critic. She's the kind of person, I guess, who's going to blame the actor for the character. People who get really into the fiction, and it's like, look, I just played the character. You're not supposed to like him. Right. Someone does not like the actor for Caliban. We never actually get to see Caliban's performance. We only see the monster version. And, you know, the reason that Caliban is the boss of this level is because Alessa was scared of the creature while watching the rehearsal. Alright, balcony corridor key. I believe that's the only reason we come into the other world at this point. We just go right back out after we get that key. Well, I mean, unless there's someone else here to kill. Doesn't seem like it. Someone here? I like how the curtain says curtain on it. Safety curtain. Just so you know what it is. If you're unclear about what exactly that is, it's the curtain. And if Vincent had this gun in Silent Hill 3, like, Claudia wouldn't have stood a chance. She would have died quite early. Vincent is all, look, I don't want God to actually be born because I am making a good living grifting off of this cult. And you can't actually have, you know, the Messiah figure actually come because that's going to ruin the whole thing. Like, the end game of the religion can't actually ever happen. Then we can't get more money. So he could have just used this rifle to take out Claudia and say, oh, this is a sign from God that it is not yet time for her arrival. Let us pray. By the way, if you're hearing that sound effect when I pick something up, I'm not doing that. I'm not, like, hammering the button or anything. It just sometimes the game, like, thinks that button is, like, on turbo or something and just hits it repeatedly. I don't know what that is. I don't know why that happens. It's only the PS2 version, though. The PSP one doesn't do that. I do like how the transparency on those glasses is just constantly turning on and off. What's even doing it? Alright, that goes back there. Yeah, and then we can take the portal and then head to the door that needs these two plates. Someone else here? No, I don't think so. Seems like the transparency is usually off when we see it from the front, and then when we're seeing it from the side or like side, like reverse corner kind of, then the transparency is on. Don't even need to see what's in the room. What's in the room doesn't matter. Just hold the gun out and fire. As you can see, the game is a little easier like this. Anyway, right hand is light, left hand is darkness. Katana. Who needs it at this point? Let's see what we needed to do. Yes, we need to head to the catwalk and install these lights. Oh, you got me before I could fire. Alright, so these were... Let's see, A was 500. B was 125. C was 750. D was 250. And I should probably also do some healing. And now that those are on, now we can lift that curtain and put on a show. I do like the whole idea they have with the stage and putting up scenery. And like going into scenes through the mirror based on what the scenery is. I like that idea. I would have liked to have them to have done more of it in this level. Like, maybe a bit less of the, maybe a bit less of the part where you're going around to eventually install these lights. And a bit more of the actual stage stuff. Oh, he's still going. No, actually he was not. Just a delayed reaction. Got in one final hit before dying. Okay, so the library is not actually necessary to go in at all. You can read some books in there, but it's not required. Well, we do need to go into the one with the tree. Because there is a key in there.
Be not afeared. The isle is full of voices, sounds and sweet airs that give the light.
It is important to be not afeared. And Travis is not. Absolutely not. So we have that key to the stage office, and we're going to head back. We're going to head backstage for that one last locked door. And we come in here in order to find that one missing lever. Not really sure why. Like, they have you do that. They have you get the key, so to come backstage to find that one last lever that's missing from the control panel, so you can go back to the control panel and open up the boss fight room. Just like a, one little additional extra thing they have you do. I guess it guarantees that the boss fight is the last thing that you do after everything else. We could just go in that door, but don't think you're getting away. Gotta add up that number. And let's do a save. right, let's see how long Caliban lasts to our alien laser gun. The horrors of Silent Hill cannot stand against the gun what goes pew pew. How we doing? There we go.
You need these, don't you? Not again.
I had a dream that my glasses weren't transparent. But why would that be the case? That's just nonsense. You got the motel key.
Riverside Motel. I think I've been there before.
We're going to head there now, of course. But maybe it's time for another change in costume. What we have left is Weaponsmith and Stalker. This one says there have been rumors of a Black Ops teams converging on the denizens of Silent Hill. I don't remember what this one was for. Maybe it was for killing a lot of enemies? Now, there are other costumes in the game besides these. These are just the ones I've unlocked. There are a number of accolades you can get which can unlock costumes and such in this game. Right, and we're heading towards Andy's books. Oh, but still so tired. He's still so tired. You know, that the sign on for this store is Cafe Sun. For a second, I thought it said Carb Sun. I thought, does that mean what? Is everything they serve is loaded with carbs? Look, you want carbs. You've come to the right place. We're gonna stuff you full of them here at Carb Sun. Carb's gonna be through the roof when we're done with you. Of course, we do have to remember the room from Greenfield. The man who does not collect his mail. There's also this, but, I mean, it's not like we need it. Once we're through the bookstore, we can continue on. Oh, we're also going by the post office, so if you missed that key the first time round, this is a second chance to go there to get it. So I think there might be a health drink at the end of that. Did I get that? Okay, there's 2 health drinks. Then across the street from that was the hospital, and there are some supplies here that weren't here the first time. Just kind of like they're floating there supernaturally. They're not on the dumpster, just kind of, they're magic. Silent Hill magic. Spooky. And now we go through the general store that we saw at the beginning. We get Ampoule. We love Ampoule. It's our best friend. Also health drink. Puff, puff. Maybe we should down some nice caffeine. And we have made it to the motel. Right, I came here with my father all those years ago. But why don't we remember it? Also, I mentioned last time we were here that you can enter the date right away. It does let you do that. Let's say June... Oh, no, not 13. June 12th. Yeah, it lets you do that, but hey, you need to put that wedding ring in there. Otherwise, it counts for nothing. Can't go into the manager's office yet, I don't think. Well, I mean, since this is the last dungeon in the game, I guess we should change costumes already. Okay, this is the last one that I have. The weaponsmith outfit. The uniform of a man who makes his own weapons. I also... I think this might have to do... Like, one of these, the Stalker and Weaponsmith, one of them might have to do with killing a certain number of enemies with melee and the other with guns? Could be. I forget now for sure. And, this is what we look like in this. So, most of the costume, I think, is kind of meh, but you turn around and you see that Travis is a real bad boy, and that really escalates this costume, I think. The bad boyness really does... You know, my impression of the costume goes up quite a bit once we reveal that Travis is a bad boy. Let's see. The key that we picked up was what? It's room 306. Which is on the other side there. We have to go all the way around to get there. Oh, we have to go upstairs. That's right. Have to go up here. There might not have been anything essential in the rooms. I think we were just using the stairs to get to the other side. Man, they're shooting me despite me shooting. It's like since they're dying, it's not doing damage anymore. So they're not, so they can just get their final hit in. He was determined to get that lunge in. Determined. Here's 306. Here's the other humpy boy of the game, but he's probably not going to get close enough to do that. So we wanted to... think is it that we want to go around to get to go down here. No, that gate's there. It was this one. No, it's not this one. It was not. So which door was it then? It was that one. Alright, so that door led to this section of rooms. And I think this one leads down... Yeah, okay, this leads to the 500 section. And one of these has a mirror that will take us back. There we go. Bad boy. That's right. It's fun to get a close-up of Travis from the back now. So we know for sure about his badness. His costume confirming it for us. Also, someone here? Yep, someone's here. You know, one thing to mention about the enemies is that previous Silent Hill games really haven't had big enemies like that. Just like regular enemies, but they're big. Like, that is kind of a new thing. One thing to notice is that the door next to us, this is room 502, has a moon on it. And room 502 is the key we picked up at the beginning at the post office. That's what the key is for this door. But we're going for the bad ending right now, so we're going to come back to that later. That would be the UFO ending. All right, manager's office. Just take a safety save here, just in case. Been a little bit since we saved. All right, time for our big showdown with the Butcher. The signature enemy of Silent Hill Origins. Oh, he got a hit in. You gotta hand it to him. He did get a hit in. Did the Butcher really think that he could stand up against a bad boy? That's right. Get a good close-up look at that. Bad boy. Alright, we need to... Right, we go to the game room, because that's where the token is. Remember, Travis as a kid went to play the pinball, and he won it, remember? He won the game. He is the best at pinball. There is no one better. He won at 777.
I have some money for the...
And then we need to go to the laundromat. And then we need low spin, which is this. Then we need 60 wash, which is this one. Then we need drain, which is this. And then we need pre-rinse, which is this. And we got a key. And with the Cleopatra key, we then head upstairs. As you can see, the motel, it's a much faster area when you're not going in all the doors. Well, you know, as fun as it is being a bad boy, I guess because of the special nature of the Codebreaker costume, we should probably wear that for cutscenes because of the question of whether or not the glasses will work properly. You never know.
Lisa?
Travis.
You have a habit of popping up where you're not wanted, Mr. Grady. Isn't it time you left town?
I can't.
Try harder.
Well, Mr. Grady, maybe if you had glasses you could actually see through. You might be able to leave town. Getting smashed. I like how Lisa doesn't seem surprised or anything by Travis arriving through the bathroom. Like, she seems annoyed that he's there, but you think that there might have been some questions about Travis. Why are you in the bathroom? Well, you see, I was in the room above us, and there's a hole, and I decided to jump down that hole. Pick it up. By the way, do you like my alien energy rifle? It's pretty impressive, isn't it? I killed the manifestation of my own mother with this. Alright, so then we work our way back. Let's see, how do we get back? You can't just go back the way we came, because if we go back to the real world, in the room that Kaufman and Lisa were in, well, that door's locked from the outside, so you can't go that way. So you have to find another way, another mirror that you can use to get back to the foggy world. And then, of course, the reason you're doing that is to get to the vice, so you can break that heart open. The wedding ring's in there. Now, this is where I came in. All right, I think... Yeah, we go to the diner. Because the sacrificial dagger is in the diner. That's where you would find a diner, as you would expect. And then we head upstairs. There's the one. I do hear someone up here. We love jumping down holes. Can't get enough of it. So was there a key down here that we needed? Don't remember. There's this photo. We find out that our father died of a broken heart. No, there's no key. Right, and then we need to go back to room 504. .503. Break our father's heart. Get the key. Huff, huff, huff. No, can't use that here. There we go. Use the ring. That causes the key to magically appear. We take the key. The final key. That answers all of Travis's questions. The manager's office is not what I want. You know, it's a good thing that Travis was taking that shortcut past Silent Hill on his way to Brahms. Otherwise, he never would have done any of this, and he never would have conquered all of his trauma. He would have continued not being able to get a good night's sleep. What a coincidence. Also, presumably that if Travis hadn't taken that shortcut, then the cult would have succeeded at summoning God. And, like, who knows what happens in that case, you know? They always talk about, you know, salvation and cleansing the world and all that. It's not entirely clear what happens if, you know, the cult actually succeeds. Like, we know what they say would happen. But maybe it would just be on a much smaller scale than they think. Like, maybe it can't actually exceed past the town. Like, they expect the entire world to be bathed in God's glory, but it's like, oh, actually, it's only like, I don't know, maybe like around 1,000 square yards or so. That's the extent, that's like the circumference of God's glory. Can't really get bigger than that. I guess it's good enough. I guess it was unrealistic to expect the whole world, right? But if that was the case, maybe Vincent could continue his money-making scheme. Whoa, look at that. There's like a weird transparency thing there with his eye. You can like... How is that... What is happening? You can see the background, right? You can see his eyeballs, but his face is not rendering. And you can see the background through it. There you go. That's a good shot of it. That's just the expression on Travis's face after everything he's been through.
Daddy?
We use the key. Your top up with a health drink before we confront Daddy. Daddy hits pretty hard, as we found out last time.
Daddy. I won the game. I still got a quarter left. You want the quarter? Daddy. Wake up. Please, Daddy.
I'm not sleeping, son.
Daddy.
You knew I wasn't sleeping. Why did you stand there for so long? It wasn't right.
Please, Daddy.
It wasn't healthy, son.
Daddy, this is insane.
Time you faced up to what happened. Your mother and I will see you in heaven, son.
For God's sake, Travis, get a proper pair of glasses. Here, you can have mine. I'm not using them anymore. What does Daddy think of our alien energy rifle? Oh, he can still strangle us. With his dad tentacles? Dad, why do you have tentacles? Why did my dad have tentacles? That doesn't make any sense.
How is this even possible? Dad, how could he do that to himself? Why won't you let me forget? Why are you doing this to me? Come out! Come out! I've got your thing for you. Happy? You've dug up my parents. What now? When do we get to look inside your sick little mind?
You can't argue with someone who can just knock you out by doing that. It's a little unfair.
This isn't right.
Of course, we find ourselves back at Alchemilla. We have all the pieces of the Flaros except one.
This is the last one.
And only with my special glasses can I see the proper configuration. My magic glasses. Oh, no, not that button. This button, yeah. You might notice that playing in 16:9, there are some, like, aspects that don't display correctly. Like, most of them do, but, like, when you have things like button prompts that appear, they do appear squished. And this bit with the Flaros also does. Like, not everything is being displayed correctly. Man, everything around here knocks us out.
You're here?
There she goes.
Wait!
All right, we gotta go. Elevator's not working. Gotta head to the exit so we can talk to Dahlia.
What have you done? You broke the spell. Now, she is free.
I just want to end this. I thought that's what she wanted too. I want out. Can you help me?
You want out? Ha ha! Far too late for that. Even with your misguided help, she can't stop us now. The ceremony begins soon. Finally, she will birth God! Here she comes. Look upon what you have wrought!
Wow, and he can look because his glasses actually rendered correctly through that whole scene. Congratulations to Travis. He finally got a good pair of glasses. Of course, it is not over yet. We'd have to do our final run. Travis just auto-aiming at anything that comes in range. You know, of any of the bonus weapons we've used, any of the New Game Plus weapons we've used in Silent Hill games, this gun has got to be up there with the most devastating. Oh, hold on. Travis needs his caffeine. Might have been the wrong way. Sir, excuse me. Excuse. And here we are at the antique shop. do like this little scene here where he's crawling through the tunnel with the music playing. Alright, one more save. Let's go. Time to shoot a demon. And we should have killed enough enemies to get that bad ending. We killed every enemy we came across.
She's really worked you over, hasn't she? I'm surprised to see you. We had assumed you'd just leave. Well, time to put her pawn to sleep. Good night.
I like that they apparently have like a knockout gas trap, just like right there. They have it prepped. Oh no, gas. Never expected it.
She's here. We need to begin this now.
Don't worry, Dahlia. With him out of the way, she has no conduit for her power.
Mama? Mama? What is it?
Don't touch.
Ow, it's hot!
Leave it be. It is a cage for a demon. Contained, his power will focus yours. Release him, and we will all burn in the fires of hell.
But Travis has faced the incarnations of both his mother and father trauma. Surely a demon is... this is nothing for him. Like, when you've overcome the personal trauma, what challenge is this? Especially when you have your alien ray gun. And like that, Travis caught the Pokemon. And now, that's the bad ending. So in that one, Travis is a murderer? In that one? What was Travis the butcher? I don't really understand it. They seem to imply that he killed his father, like in what we were hearing there. And also killed the owner of the motel. We also hear him kill a woman who says, "I'm not your mother." And then we see people in robes looking at him, which I guess is the cult. Honestly, I don't really get this ending. Oh, sorry, I guess the credits are too long for the song. Just gonna have to keep... Another round. It is a good song. But yeah, that is our bad ending. And yeah, I don't know. Was Travis killing people the whole time? Were they taking the line from Silent Hill 3 about they look like monsters to you? Were they going with that? And turned out they weren't monsters. They were people the whole time. Or was he a murderer before coming to Silent Hill? Was the parental trauma just what drives him to kill? It's hard to say. Honestly, I think that ending goes by a bit too fast to really make any kind of sense. And also, yeah, I think this is one of the few times where this game has a confirmed canon ending, that being the good ending, because Travis does make a cameo in the next game in the series, Silent Hill Homecoming. So what does the bad ending mean? Well, maybe it doesn't matter. This is our playthrough summary of the PS2 version of the game. 37 people killed using melee weapons. Firearms, 146, because I was using that alien gun quite a bit. Fists, 4, 126 items collected, 121 times the map was viewed. 12 saves, 11.81 kilometers walked. Playthrough took 2 hours, 33 minutes, 42 seconds. Flashlight time, 1 hour, 16 minutes, 50 seconds. Game completions, this is the 4th from this save. Percent enemies killed with melee weapons, 20. Percent with firearms, 78. Kill with fists, 2. Butcher accolade achieved. Stalker accolade achieved. Sharpshooter accolade achieved. So those were accolades that I had already received. So that's the PS2 version of the game. Graphics, the complexity of the models, that is better than the PSP. Frame rate is lower, but I mean, it's not choppy or anything. It's consistent, but it does run at 30 instead of 60. I mentioned that I feel like the controls don't feel as responsive as the PSP version. PSP version just feels better to play, I think. However, of course, that we got the bad ending, but there is one more ending to get, and that is the UFO ending. And I think we'll do that next time. Even though the UFO ending won't take long to get, I do also want to consider and ponder and digest my final thoughts on Silent Hill Origins. So I'll be going over that next time, along with the UFO ending, as we use that key that we picked up at the beginning at the motel to, get the return of the UFO. It wasn't in Silent Hill 4. The UFO must return, and return it will, for our final turn with Silent Hill Origins. As we consider that bad ending of, I don't know, Travis killed some people? He was the butcher? Maybe?